Just did some sun tanning in the pool, got my hair washed too, got my hair all ready for work. I've got like 3 jobs now. I gotta get my license for one of them, so I gotta work on that before I start. But let me talk about Kevin Leandro some more. Why not, right? The guy thinks it's his business to be in my marriage. When you represent someone, it doesn't give you the right to lie in court. It doesn't even represent him for what? He can't do his own divorce? You know, I've lost so much respect for Kevin. He says I hate him. I don't hate him, but I don't really respect him because he lies so much. What is a man? A man certainly isn't what Kevin's doing, right? He thinks it's all funny. He thinks it's a joke. He's having a grand old time playing. But yet he also is kind of taking it too far, you know, where he's like, oh, you know, she does this and she does that, and he lies way too much. So Ben is the one who started the lies. He's the one. So, you know, it's just unbelievable to me. Even if they're joking around with me, it's just unbelievable to me the lengths they go to just start trouble, you know, really. So let me address some more stuff Kevin was saying. What? Drama queen? No, there's no drama queen here. It's actually Kevin who's the drama queen, who likes to make things up. You know, it's sad. It's sad Ben has chosen to be this way. You know, he's chosen to leave his family. Kevin saw an opportunity, took advantage of it. You know, if I was Ben and I was in a truck because I assaulted my wife through my wife, I'd be like, you know what? I deserve to be in a truck. I deserve to not be in a place in her home and our home right now until I can control myself. So, and then even, you know, being homeless for a time, right? And then living with, staying with friends, right? So what? So what? Does that mean you have a right to divorce your family? So Ben agreed, and that's the whole thing. He agreed that I would go to Colorado. Acted like everything was fine, and then he goes and he turns his back and tells everyone in the community he was left by himself in the truck, and that is so not the truth. So I'm hoping Ben changes. I'm hoping, not a big hope, but hoping he will change. One, to have some confidence. He's very insecure, so he has to take everything out on either me or his parents. Kevin's like, Melissa's own parents don't even bother with her. They don't even bother with her. I'm not dragging my parents into this, Kevin. But yet I will say they're not people like, oh, let's go. Come on, come home, Melissa, you poor little thing. Benny left you homeless. They're not like that, you know. They wouldn't do that. So, you know, I'm a big girl, and they're not going to be like Ben's parents and say, you poor little thing. You were left. No, you were left because you pushed your wife. These are the consequences. And when your mother babies you and your father because you pushed a woman and you pushed your wife, they actually should be like, you know, you just broke your vows. You just broke your vows. You said you'd love her and everything, and look at the way you're acting. So I kind of wish they never were at my wedding at this point because they're useless. Honestly, I wish they weren't. There's nothing they've ever really done for me. They've supported Ben, but they really, not much that they've done for me at all. So they've just been like a pain in my butt, mostly. That's it. That's all they've done in my life. There's like no good that they've really done. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys.